15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, man. It's 15 Minutes of Fame. I got John Doe, Black Ice Cartel, on the line, man. And actually, you know what? I just left the event probably about 20 minutes, half hour ago, the RBE event.
What event?
The RBE event.
Who was RBE? No, I'm fucking with you. All right, go ahead.
So you know, like I know the big thing, actually the big news today in general is Qleen Paper not showing up to the event.
Right.
And I think first let me ask you this. Again, I'm not a social media guy, but periodically I'm on and I see things. So like I saw not the actual interview with John, but I got a glimpse of what John was talking about, and I think I remember once before an RBE thing with you. And I think it started. Can I say it started with the editing because of the style of editing you use, and then they copied the style of editing? Is that where a lot of the beef stems from?
That's where it started. I mean, that's where it started. And I wouldn't even call it beef, because it's like, if I seen a nigga, he ain't gonna do shit to me. I ain't gonna do shit to him. That's not beef. It's as simple as, you know what I'm saying, I disagree with the way he go about life.
Okay.
I don't like the way he move as a person. Good thing for both of us, we on opposite sides of the fucking earth. So it's like, it is what it is. The only time that nigga's name was ever in my mouth was me repeating it after he said something about me. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you talking about, John?
I'm talking both of them niggas.
Okay, so ARP and John.
Yeah, both of them. They both the same person. Y'all ain't know that, right?
I didn't know that. But I see them. I've seen them both in the room together. So, you know, so I guess that's your own.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm sure it was both of them. Yes.
All right, man. All right. I mean, this is the thing, man. We are Midwest Battle League from the Midwest. We've been doing this for 5 years. We've been giving y'all classic battles, classic cars, classic looks. The first league to come from the Midwest and go all the way to the East Coast and bring every single battler that we had with us. You know what I'm saying? We did that. We didn't have nobody's help. And when we first got into this, everybody refused to help us. And I turned to my sister. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I said, if anybody help us build this thing of ours, they're going to be able to tear down this thing of ours. We build it ourselves. Nobody can stop us. Since then, nobody's been able to stop us. People have tried to stop us from behind the scenes, from out loud, from over Twitter, from whatever, all that goofy shit. Everybody's tried. Everybody's still trying. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's like we a Midwest League, bro. Like, we don't have a lot of effect on what goes on the East Coast. We went down there. The East Coast fuck with us. We appreciate every single person that came, dapped us up, and had fun in our event. But as for John and ARP and all them niggas, if they next blog ain't about how much I influenced them, I don't even want to watch the shit. I don't want to watch it, because I'll tell you something, like, I'm about to drop a blog. Like, I don't blog. We talked about this before, offline and everything else. I don't blog. I'm about to blog. And the thing is, the only reason why I want to do it is because I want to get it out the way, like, right away. And my thing is this: ARP came to 3 of our events before he started his own. Tell me that our DNA ain't in your blueprint, my nigga. You foul, and you corny for hopping on stage talking about what Cartel can't do. You corny as shit.
So
nobody in that crowd agreed with you. All 50 niggas was like, it was quiet as shit. They just want to do to get the battles popping.
Are you talking about the announcement, the statement that he made tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's corny. He's a fucking clown. He's got clown shoes on with a nose and all that. He's corny.
All right, now again, man, you're telling me that it's more than just the editing thing. So did it start with the editing thing, and then the relationships became sour?
We never had a relationship with
Okay.
ARP.
Okay, you never
He
had.
was never my man.
Okay.
He booked QP, Quantum Physics. He booked Danger Zone. Both these niggas is known cartel niggas. He booked them niggas. He called Danger Zone. He never called me. I never talked to the nigga. Ain't talked to the nigga in years. He called Danger Zone and said, Danger Zone, I want you to battle for me, but just in case you was wondering, the beef with me and John Doe is cool. It was not cool. I never talked to the nigga. There was never a beef. Beef to me is something totally different. Beef to me is when when you gotta switch cars on your way to the fucking grocery store. Beef to me is when your moms can't even fucking be out in public at a certain hour. That's beef to me. Beef to this nigga is, oh, I don't like your editor style. I don't like you copying me. That's not beef. That's just me calling a nigga out.
I
don't know
used
the
the wrong
nigga.
word when I said beef. So.
Well, no, he used the word beef.
Okay.
He used the word beef, right? I don't know this nigga from Adam. I don't know him. Matter of fact, I think his name is Adam. Anyway,
It is.
this nigga is a drama queen. He blogs every day. I don't blog. I'm about to drop my first fucking blog, and I'm about to smoke his fucking boots because all this, like, hopping on stage and being like, oh, Cartel can't do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. You was there. You was there, Uncle. Like, you seen this shit, right? You was in the house in the first event. You see how
Y'all was
many
there. I
others
was
it
at both
was.
of your events.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at both of the
deep.
Brooklyn events. Yeah.
We drove, my nigga. We drove. We made sure ICE flew, but we drove. Why do you think we drove?
Well, I'm just gonna leave that alone. But I'm thinking bad things, but I understand.
Anybody who has a brain know why we drove. We ain't out here like, man, this battle rap shit is fun and games. Niggas put words together. They do aggressive poetry. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas watch a lot of TV. They watch a lot of Power. They get feeling like they 2 feet bigger and they demand and all this and that. And they start confusing words like beef and conflict, and it turns into something totally different. The energy you put out, you're gonna get right back.
Right. Now let me ask you this. The clean paper situation with John, was that a block thing? And did that happen with the RBE event?
Did we block it?
Yeah. Is the
John
reason,
shit?
is the reason he didn't show up because is the reason he didn't show up to John because y'all wouldn't not allow. I know he's a grown man, but y'all weren't in agreement with him going to do the battle at John's event because of the discrepancies between y'all.
I'm gonna tell you why he didn't show up to the John event, and you can take it how you want to, and it's not even gonna be secret or nothing. It's gonna be straight to the point. 2 years ago, I talked to John over the phone, not through a person, not through a text message. We talked on the phone. That nigga voice met my voice, and we talked. Now, I told him I do not agree with what you're doing. He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Copying my style. That shit is whack. You corny for that." He said, "I don't know what you're talking about." Now, the week before that, his editor called me personally and said, "You know what? I fuck with you, John, but I'm going to have to copy what you do." And I feel bad for it. I'm like, you feel bad for it? That don't mean you got to do it. He's like, "No, niggas want me to do it, and I'm trying to get this money." His editor called me and said that. He said that to me. Right? So if a nigga not feeling guilty, why he gonna apologize beforehand? Okay, anyway, so I talked to John, and I'm like, I don't agree with this. This is whack, you lame, blah, blah, blah. We both agreed. He said, "You know what, I'm gonna tone it down." The nigga did the same thing the next time. All right, cool. John knew. When I talked to John again, I said, "Look, I don't fuck with you." I ain't say, "Yo, when I see you, I'm gonna punch you. When I see you, I'm gonna stab." I ain't say none of that. All I said was, "I don't fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, Cartel don't fuck with you." And that's what it was, right? So we left it at that. Now, 6 months later, he tries to book Qleen. And I told him, We don't fuck with you. If we don't fuck with you, that means we ain't gonna do nothing to help you. We ain't gonna do shit to stop you, but we ain't gonna do nothing to help you. And when I say we, I mean everybody who fly this flag that's Cartel.
Okay.
Boom. The nigga tried again. He tried booking through Chris Petty. He tried booking Qleen and Quantum through Chris Petty. So, again, nigga, stop with the third-party bookings. We don't fuck with you. It's not a secret. I've said it before in interviews and otherwise. I've said it to your own ears, my nigga. This is not third-party information. I'm telling you. I don't fuck with you. Never did. Still don't. Nothing's changed. So the nigga tried to get Chris Petty to step up and do it. It didn't work. So then the third time, the time y'all know about, I didn't have to block it because nothing changed. Since the first time I told him I ain't fuck with him and the last time I told him I didn't fuck with him, nothing's changed. Why do you keep trying to book a battler who fucks with Cartel? I'm not trying to book battlers that fuck with Bullpen. And when I did, when I heard Trez was like unhappy, he was trying to battle who he wanted to, I hit him up like, yo, what's up? What you trying to do? Because I heard he was trying to rock it up. He was like, oh, man, you know, I'm with Bullpen, so, hey, bro, say no more. That was it. So you get a nigga that keep trying to reach across your plate 3 different times. I ain't blocked shit.
Well,
All my bros know.
that's the way people are taking it, is that like as if, you know, the Cartel blocked the battle after, you know, and then I guess, again, the biggest thing is that you know, like the same thing with the the RBE event is that they got the deposit, but then didn't show up to the event.
Right.
So again, and because he's a Cartel battle rapper, again, it's attached to you, attached to that brand. So is that bad for the brand that they take the deposit and then don't show up to the event, and then it kind of comes back saying like the Cartel has something to do with them not coming over there or
No, it
showing up
don't.
for the battle?
It don't. Not at all.
But that's what it seems like with ARP, what he was saying on stage was like, you know, not fucking with the Cartel, you know, like as if y'all had something to do with Qleen not showing up to this event.
Well, see, man, this is the thing, man. I'm going to tell you 90% of the reason why motherfuckers don't like me in this shit. 90% of it is because I don't mix words. I tell niggas, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. I tell niggas. You probably even heard me tell niggas that.
Well,
Like,
that's one thing I can
I don't
always
mix
say I
words.
got from you is that you don't fucking bite your tongue. Like you are very blunt about the shit you say. So
Yeah, I get right to it. So the thing with RPE saying that about how Cartel is directly connected to anything that happens with Qleen or whatever, bro, you didn't book that battle through Cartel. You didn't call Ice. You didn't call me. You had nothing to do with that battle. Not saying you have to, but you don't roll back what another grown man does and roll it back on my league. So now I take it personal. Because you didn't call me. RBE got my fucking number. My number ain't changed in fucking 12 years. If your mans is telling you shit, that, oh, Cartel did that, you got my number. You can get it right from the horse's mouth. And you know, like I know, if the nigga call me up like, yo, did you block my battle? I'll be like, yeah, nigga, fuck you. But I didn't. I didn't block this battle. I can honestly say I did not block this battle.
okay, then I guess we
But I
probably
wish
need
I did.
I guess we need to talk to Qleen. I know I'm doing the second party thing through you because again the Cartel seems to get attached to it because it's Qleen paper and he's part of the Cartel.
But you know what? Qleen is my bro. I have him in my house. I don't have many people in my house. I have Qleen in my house. Talk, we chop it up. 90% we talk about is outside of battle rap. So if a nigga want to connect his bad business dealings that he had with Qleen to us, you doing yourself a disservice. You don't want more enemies. Like, who wakes up wanting more enemies? Especially when you try to put a no-fly zone on Cartel, you playing. You playing.
So for the record, the Bullpen Battle League and the RBE League event had nothing to do with the cartel. That was all Qleen Paper's decision whether he was going or not. For the
Listen,
record.
man. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not here to answer anything for Qleen.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying it has nothing to do
Everybody knows.
with the cartel, though.
I know Qleen gonna keep it 1,000. The thing that happened with Bullpen was John tried to be slick again. Steal from Cartel again. And his shit didn't work. He set his man's up to get his deposit taken.
Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
so like if we kicking it up, right? We kicking it, we out and about. And I know some shit is not gonna shake, but you like, look, man, I got this idea, and I know for a fact it's not gonna work. But you like, yo, I'm gonna put my money over here, I'm gonna do this, and then we gonna have this battle. And I don't say shit, and I knew the whole time. What kind of friend am I?
But you don't look at this like Qleen Paper is being scarred now because of this. Like it's actually jeopardizing him getting booked in other venues because
Man, I'm gonna let you in on something. Man. And this is 110%, and it's all documented well. 3 to 4 years ago, but nobody wanted to book Qleen because he was taking deposits, and Cartel had nothing, and Cartel wasn't even on the map. This is before we booked QP versus QP.
Okay.
Right? But Qleen, before we even had a logo, before we had a name, Qleen was eating lunch or was eating dinner with us. That's how far we go back. So I also want to say this. It's 3, 4 years. Nobody wants to book Qleen. He wasn't on URL. Nobody like he was just talked about, like a Reed Dollars. You know, it's like a has been. Nobody wanted to book him. So we booked him. We gave him the names that we wanted to see him battle. We got him hot again. He started heating up. Now everybody back, and now everybody want to book him. This is history repeating itself. Because the same nigga, ARP, RBE, whatever fucking 3 letters he want to go by, is the same nigga who was talking about not booking Qleen years ago. Now you booking Qleen? Is he hot now? You know damn well all these fans know if I book Qleen versus Hitman, niggas is going to press play.
Right.
Niggas going to forget all about your event. RBE, you had 8 battles on that motherfucker. You can only talk about one. Man,
So
that's goofball. This is history repeating itself all over again. Everybody saying, oh, I wouldn't book Qleen. I'm not going to book Qleen. But wait till he hot. He already hot. The motherfucker got a video on Facebook that's like 1.7 million. That's 1.7 million people that done shared his fucking face.
right. I mean, again, although I have to agree with a lot you saying, I mean, a lot of it. But the biggest issue, like I'm saying, is like his credibility, his reliability, and now that the actual brand, the cartel, is brought into it too now. So it's like, now that it seems a lot bigger than just Qleen not showing up to these events.
Because it is. There's a secret jealousy behind that. Why would you reach past Qleen and try and pug me? I ain't do shit. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Rex show up to battle Danny Myers in Milwaukee. Did I talk shit to Smack?
Okay. So
Did I? No, I didn't.
I got to talk to ARP and find out why would he have the issue with y'all if it was a Qleen Paper issue?
You know, that's the crazy thing is, man, because at this point, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I already done like I said, ARP is corny, man.
Well, this call is the kind of like, because again, it's more about the community, the battle rap community, because otherwise people will start saying things and throwing things and and putting
Bro, ain't no community.
Yeah, it's a battle rap community, brother. There is no battle rap.
There is no battle rap community. There's food and there's hyenas. If a nigga get knocked out, niggas is dancing on their grave and doing all types of wild shit, making memes and videos. If a motherfucker if anything bad happened to somebody, everybody know is a community of motherfuckers dancing on their grave. That's what battle rap is. Now, when I first got here in the battle rap, I felt like you, like, yo, it's community, man. We all got to stick together, keep each other informed. You got to be blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I've been kicked in the teeth for 10 years.
Well, I never said it was a suburban. I never said it was a suburban community. I never said that. You know, let's keep it real. I mean, it's a weird community, but battle rap does have a community. Battle rap does have a lot of people that, you know, pay attention to what's going on in battle rap, fans and leagues and battle rappers and things. So.
What's the last battle that you watched and you scroll down and the first 5 comments was something just ridiculously inflammatory toward the battle or had nothing to do with the battle? Just fucked up hate shit, nasty seething remarks. You see that shit all the time. I bet you see it on your videos.
Well, that's why I said it's a weird community, because it's not like it's just a lot of love and only love. So that's what makes it a community, because there's love, there's hate, there's, you know, all types of different emotions, you know, and
where's the love,
and a lot of shit. So
where's the love though? Because the thing about it is, like this would even. Nobody, I've never seen any smack, organic, any of these niggas. Nobody's ever reached out to me and been like, man, that battle you dropped was fire, bro. Keep running. Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said, oh, man, I heard you was in New York, man. You need anything, I'll hold you down. Nobody's ever said that. None of these niggas ain't never did anything to try to help Cartel that didn't help themselves or at all, period. This is not a community, bro.
It is a community, because even your neighbors in the place that you live at, all your neighbors on your block don't like you. So it is a community, and like I say, it's just not a joyful community. I can't even find the right words, but it is a community. You know, like I say, all your neighbors on your block don't like you. Some of them don't, you know, hate your guts or.
I don't even talk to my neighbors, bro. I don't even talk to my neighbors.
Right, but see, that's my point, though. It's still a community. So, but again, man, the biggest thing for me, man, because again, man, I fuck with battle rap. I love battle rap, and I'm in the media, so I gotta touch stuff that I don't really like to touch, because I love positivity and I want to see battle rap grow. You know,
man, I'm not holding on to issue, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, but this is my thing. In order for us to fix anything, we have to assess it for what it is. If your car starts smoking and you pop the hood, and I say, you know what, your alternator is shot. We have to address the situation. I can't tell you like, oh, all you need is a little bit of water, bro, we good. I can't tell you that, that's not going to get us back on the road, my man. I got to tell you, your alternator is shot. Your shit's not going to work until we get a new alternator. I'm telling you, battle rap is shot. The shit's not going to work until motherfuckers actually start treating it like a community. You can't call it something that it's not. I can't call a snake an apple and that's going to turn a snake into an apple. It's not going to work like that. You got to call it what it is. It's shark water, bro. It's shark water.
I totally agree. I mean, I totally agree. It takes everybody to actually, if not get along, to at least participate in the same way, and then it could really be something big. But again, until then, it's going to be what it is. So I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, nothing changes for you, I guess, with all of these things that's happening. Cartel moves on and goes about their business like they've been doing.
Yeah, I had a nigga tell me, like, yo, this whole Qleen thing is not going to hurt y'all league. It's going to stop y'all momentum, or it's probably the reason why y'all momentum slowed up. Nigga told me that today.
Well, that's the way I looked at it, and that's why I made this phone call, because that's what it seems like. Like
Like,
it could be detrimental.
This is what I told him. I said, nobody was fucking with us when we started fucking with Qleen in the first place.
Uh-huh.
But this ain't new territory for us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, RB don't fuck with us. Damn, what does that mean? Nothing. If every league signed a petition and said they don't fuck with Cartel, guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. Because we built this shit ourselves. Like, If that's what niggas want to be on, like, how are we losing momentum when we just dropped 2 classic-ass battles held down October and September and put up a video that's at 1.6 million views on Facebook? And then over 100,000. Come on, man. How is our league stammering? How is our league losing steam? How did we lose steam?
Not yet. We're not. I don't think people are saying you're losing steam now. I'm saying people are probably saying you're gonna lose steam because of this, especially when when you're attached to it. When you're attached to clean paper not showing up to these battles, then it becomes you might be able to lose steam because of that.
Yo, I'm here to tell you I'm not the reason, but I'm also here to tell you that when we booked QP versus QP, niggas told us we was gonna lose steam then. Niggas told us that then. When we booked Danger Zone and motherfucking Newborn for a 1-rounder, niggas told us we was gonna lose Danger, or niggas told us we was gonna lose steam then. Cartel is cartel. We keep moving. And if we stop moving when somebody sits in front of us, you wouldn't know who Cartel was.
Well, that's true. We know who you are.
What they gonna do? Blackball Cartel? Good luck.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know where this road is going to lead to. I just hope that the shit can actually, if not get ironed out, we can pass over it and everybody can go back to doing what they're doing. But I hate when there's all this conflict between leagues or conflict between battle rappers and again, the no showing from clean paper is damaging to the culture itself. That's when people start regulating things. So by him not showing up, it's been like 4 events now in the past year. That's a lot. So I gotta get a hold of Qleen and chop it up with him because again, no man can speak for another man.
Something else is that Qleen no showed the Charlie Clips battle. That was on our league. So
okay.
When you remember that, also when you remember that A-Verb no show Qleen, we didn't make us think about it. We didn't say, oh, A-Verb can't come back to Milwaukee or Chicago. We didn't say none of that.
Well,
we didn't say none of that. We didn't take out no blog. We didn't do none of that.
That's because he's done it so many times. Like everybody has problems in their lives. We all know that. And it's funny because I asked Big K about that tonight too, and he made a point too. He said how can the guy not have that many problems? Like who's to say like all those times he didn't show up? There was a real reason why he didn't show up. But then some people are taking it to the point where it's happening too much. Is some of it intentional? And if it is, it's just bad business.
Yo, if you feel like a nigga is known for doing something, you probably shouldn't invest in him doing the opposite.
That's what a lot of people keep saying too. So it's weird, but it's true.
That's the truth. I'm never gonna try to book Rex again. Never. You know why? Because he burned my hand once. If I do it again, it's my fault. You want to be the person Qleen shows up for and shows out. That's who you want to be. So you willing to risk your deposit on it. So jump in, grown man. Go for it. If you reach out that far and you want to fucking stick your greed on it, then go ahead. But don't try to blow that back on us. The Cartel had nothing to do with blocking your battle. Does Cartel fuck with ARP? No. But did we deliberately block his battle? No.
Okay. And that's what's the important factor.
If we make an announcement in the Cartel meeting and say, yo, I don't fuck with this person. As a family, not as a battle league or a crew, as a family, I don't fuck with you if my brother don't fuck with you. That's just the way it is.
Okay.
That's how we are. Niggas don't like us because of that. This shit over here is loyalty concentrated. It's not just like, oh, I'm loyal until, you know what I'm saying, until money slow up, or until niggas don't like you no more, or until they think you a crackhead, or until they think that you a fucking asshole. Like, there's no limit to this shit. This shit is unconditional.
I got to talk to Clean Paper, man. I don't know if you can work that out with me, man, to actually talk to him, because like I say, it's hard to, like, I'm struggling just trying to have this conversation without because it's hard. You can't speak on Clean, you know. But what I did call for is to actually have you speak on the cartel. You know what I mean? Because again, if the cartel's name is attached to it, then only you could speak on that, and vice versa with Clean. Only he could speak on why he didn't show up. But for the record, you didn't block the battle.
Nah, man, for one, like, I told John exactly how I felt about him. And that was years ago. Nothing's changed. And as a result of that, he tried to be slick and book a battler who works for me.
But maybe they looking at it like Clean is his own man. So if Clean wants to take the battle, he could take the battle without your permission.
He is. Like, if Qleen said, you know what, I really want this battle, this is what I want to do, bro, go ahead. You still my bro afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that. It's not like that. Niggas really think that, like I don't know who they think I am or what type of situation I provide for Qleen, but it's as simple as being like, yo, that's my bro, man. You need something, I got you. That's what he say to me.
Okay.
This nigga will battle anybody I ask him to. Oh, that's what you need, bro, I got you. Our situation ain't no different than any situation you have with somebody else who you consider your bro. You know what I'm saying? But this battle rap shit, man, this shit ain't real life. Niggas need to remember that. You got that energy on stage. We talk about shooting 5 niggas in one sitting. You keep that energy on stage. You don't bring that shit off the stage. Now you crossing the line. Talking about when niggas can't go. You know 8 niggas coming out to go to New York and last time I been to New York?
Say it again?
Winston showed up. I said, you know, 8 niggas told me I couldn't come to New York the last time I went to New York.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I wish they would have showed up because we'd have more fucking ticket sales.
You a fucking character, John. For sure.
Man, you gotta keep a lot of heart about this shit because sometimes I gotta remind myself, like, yo, man, this is entertainment, man. Niggas is just chilling. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to, like, I'm not trying to fuck nobody's shit, for lack of a better term. I'm not trying to Debo nobody. No shot to Debo. It's like niggas block shit behind the scenes every day. But when it's Cartel, oh, we gotta publicly speak about this. Get the fuck out of here. I've been blocked by every major league from motherfucking KOTD to URL to motherfucking Don't Flop to fucking work. Everybody blocked it.
Well, the biggest issue isn't about it being blocked. Like, this is like today is when they found out he wasn't coming. You know what I mean? Like, that is the most painful part of when you book somebody. If they call you a day or 2 days before and say, yo, I'm not going to make it, then it could be dealt with. But, you know, when they wake up in the morning thinking this man is in his hotel room and, you know, and all that, and they find out he didn't take his flight, that's when it's painful to a league. You know, at least they can, you know, rebook something or whatever. But when they find out the day of the event that somebody's not coming, like, that's kind of fucked up.
No, hey, man, I totally sympathize. And I actually empathize. Because I've been through the same thing. I've been through the same thing. With the exact same person.
I'm sure every league has probably been through it. And you said he even no-showed for you, too, so.
Yeah, so, like, if niggas want to blame, like what I look like putting what I went through on somebody else. And what kind of man is this fucking ARP to assume that we had anything to do with that when he's got my fucking number. That's clown shit, man. That's clown as fuck. If a nigga called me yesterday and say, yo, ARP finna say you can't come, I would laugh. I would not take it serious because I expected way more real shit to come out of ARP mouth when he grabbed that microphone. A nigga grabbed the microphone to address the crowd and the first thing you do is dig yourself up. Oh, we know what time it is. I don't know, man. Man, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I guess we gotta let some time pass by, man, see how this thing unfolds, or if it stays folded, or if it clears up. But you know what? I appreciate you, just addressing it. You know what I mean? Because like I say, if you don't, then then people just start making their own opinions about whatever. So I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put it up tonight. So you can kind of like get that out there and let people hear what you had to say right away. But I appreciate your time, man. And if you can, man, I love to talk to Qleen, bro. Give your sister some love for me too, man. Everybody else over there too.
No doubt, man. We appreciate you.
No doubt.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.